Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to gulknowledgehub. Don't just hear English, step inside it. Feel the people, feel the environment, feel the situation, because English is not in the words. It resides in your imagination. It is deeply engrossed in association, emotion and situation. This is called active immersion. Now, what it is that how you can associate yourself and your emotions with English, how you can live the situation, how you can step into the English world, I am going to discuss and discover with you all. Are you ready to discover the word of English? Yes. You have to say yes, yes ma'am, we are ready to step into the intriguing, adventurous and the most fascinating word of English language. Yes, because we are not going to make English language boring. I am going to discuss 10 rules, special rules to master English language. These rules, if you see your version in 2026 in December, you will be astonished that you are no more the same person who is practicing in June. How? But the condition is that you have to stick to these 10 rules up till December 2026, the final month of 2026, and when the sun of 2027 will arise from the east, it will welcome you as a fluent English speaker, a promising figure. But if you will not do this, the same year, the year will same, the figure will same, but you will be the different, but you will be the same person struggling and understanding English but cannot speak. But in order to avoid all that trauma and panic situation, just stick to these 10 rules. So without any further ado, we should discuss those 10 rules. Number 1 rule is not just hear English, but listen, understand and feel and live in that situation. How you can do this? First of all, tell me, everyone who is watching this video, in order to make it a fun video, that are you hearing my video or are you listening my video? Because most of the English learners, they hear English content. Why? The proof is that they are not acting upon the advices, pieces of advice are the tips and tricks given by the English trainers and the English teachers. They are only hearing. And the result is that they become pessimistic. They do not see any kind of improvement. If you are not implementing, if you are not understanding, if you are not listening, and if you are not practicing the way the English trainer is giving you the roadmap and the methodology, how you can improve your English. So first of all, you have to listen. For example, if you say that I go to school yesterday, and someone made a correction. No, I went school yesterday. Now you acknowledge that yes, with yesterday, with last night, with ago, I should use to second form, because second form indicates that it is past. So if you understand, if you listen carefully, only then you can come across your mistakes and you can acknowledge your mistakes and you can rectify your mistakes. This is very much important. From now on, what should we do? Your rule number 1, understand, not just hear. Because when you hear only the sounds, not the concepts. But when you listen the meaning, you listen the essence, and you are ready to implement. You are ready to just act upon all those pieces of advice. So rule number 1, listen, understand and then implement. Listen, understand and then implement. No other way to get success. Number 2 rule, my dear audience, is Learn English every day, not occasionally. If you learn for 2 hours, but after 1 week, but if you practice for 30 minutes every day, 30 minutes every day is far more beneficial to you than practicing for 2 hours a week. So, consistency, intensity beats the quantity. So, number 3 rule, focus on high frequency words. Yes, my dear audience, you are not supposed to learn each and every word 15,000, 20,000 words. No, not at all. You are supposed to learn only a small set of words that is commonly used in English conversation. For example, greetings, family activities, daily activities, family, traveling, shopping, all those things. First, recognize your genre. First, recognize the area in which you need English and then master only that area. In this way, you will see improvement in your spoken English. Next, 4, use broken English instead of no English. If someone is waiting for the perfect moment to arrive when his or her English would be perfect, no grammatical mistakes, vocabulary would be excellent and each and every moment would be perfect, no. That person is far much better who is practicing broken English, because what he is doing, he is practicing, and by practice he will come to know new words, new vocabulary words, and he will build up his confidence, because confidence is not a pill, it is not a magic trick, it comes with your practice, it comes with your consistency. So use broken English today. Number 5 sorry. Number 5, start speaking English from the very first day. Yes, don't waste your time. If you listen only one word, practice that one word. Happy, I am happy today. Are you happy today? We are happy today. It is a happy occasion. Oh my God, I am looking at the sky and I am happy. I am eating my food. I am happy. I am making my kids educated. And I am happy. I am fulfilling my household chores. I am happy and happy. So, sixth rule is use 101 rule to speak English quickly. Now, what is that 101? If you listen 1 minute video and watch 1 minute video, you are supposed to repeat through your mouth for 1 minute. The same ideology, the same concepts, the same emotions, the same meaning for 1 minute. This is most important. 1 minute input and 1 minute output is the most essential thing you are supposed to do. This is. And number 8 is mistakes are your teachers, not your enemies. Make them your friends, make them your teachers, and teachers always teach. Some teachers teach in a harsh way, some teachers teach in a polite way. It doesn't matter, but teachers always teach. So, when a situation teaches you in a harsh way, for example, someone ridicules you that you have spoken a wrong word. No, not this word. You are supposed to use this word. The method was very harsh. The method was very embarrassing one, but you got to know a new word, a right word. Next time, you will come across. When you will come across that situation, you will use the right word. So, use all those mistakes as your teacher, not as your enemies and foes. Number 9 is build up your confidence before perfection. Perfection does not give you the confidence, because nothing is perfect in this world. If we are waiting for perfect, it means that we are living in an imaginary world, in an illusion. An illusion is not a real thing. So, build confidence. And how you can build confidence? By practice and by your continuous effort. Number 10, the most important thing is that never give up. Never give up. Sometimes you feel slow, sometimes you feel embarrassed, sometimes you feel that I am not going to get I am not going to learn, I am not going to write anything, I am not improving in my English language. How should? No, not at all. Sometimes I do not have my views, and sometimes I do not even feel to record my video, but then I record my video. Why? Why? Because giving up, the successful people don't give up, and the people who give up can't be successful. This is the difference. So adopt the very successful approach, and happy learning.